I'm destroying Xeno today.
I'm sorry, that's fucking brilliant. Goblins, 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 Slayer, goblins. Oh my god. I'm going to special hell. What? Who do they think they are? Fucking 4 kids?
Eagle, don't clip this.
Welcome one and all to Notice Me Senpai, where today is International Talk Down to Your Colleagues Day. Isn't that right, Xeno? You're such a good boy, yes you are.
God, you're such a dickhead.
Anyway, I'm joined today by our good friends, Nick from the 2-Star Players and Poland Ball channels, and one Merastius of questionable origins. And so we're going to be annoying Xeno with another round of questions, and this time there is no Naz's safety net, because it's nighttime where he is, and he's an eepy little boy, and he's having a nice little nap, and he's so cute with his eepy. But he's got to edit this video, and all he'll hear after this is this, and he's such a good boy for that.
This is where Nazeth then remixes it so it makes you sound like a twat.
I already do.
Okay, on Lurker Liberation Day, background characters come to the forefront, and main characters become extras. Which anime actually becomes more entertaining during this holiday?
Oh my god. Oh my god, my brain.
Too many good ideas, or just nothing comes to mind?
No, like, the problem is, with background characters, they're background characters, you tend to forget them. I'm not getting my Anime Planet list up at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Quick, everybody, come up with memes while he's trying to think of one.
Okay. Genuinely, I'm not kidding. Sword Art Online, right? Fuck off Kirito and Asuna. Everyone else comes to the forefront. You just got like a massive crowd with a variety of characters and shit like this. And then you got Blankiest Blank. And like, you just get rid of that one. You know, just get rid of Kirito. There you go. Problem solved. Sword Art Online. Fucking makes it leagues better.
Alrighty. So, after New Year's, a new holiday has become popular on January 2nd, called Run It Up the Flagpole and See If Anyone Salutes It Day. If you could run any anime-related flag up a flagpole, which one do you think would get the most people to salute it?
Oh, that's not fair. This feels like you're baiting a trap here.
Me?
If you fucking put this as a taboo, right? I refuse to say it on principle, right? I feel, okay, right. The anime in question with the best flag would be, it's going to be the Xeon flag from UC Gundam.
Okay, fine. Side note, this was not a trap.
Oh, wow. Okay, I genuinely thought that's okay, fine.
Hey Xeno, now that you're on that list and can't legally attend the events anymore, how will you be spending your lolly day?
Oh my fucking god!
God, imagine not being able to attend that.
I'm sorry, that was just like really, it came out of nowhere. And okay, I'm gonna say, God, I don't know what the song is. It is living rent free in my head. I'll make sure Nazeth has it. It took me forever to find it, but it's making the rounds all over the internet. Is it Lolly Requiem or something like that? I'd probably just like have that on repeat while holding on to my
Oh dear, where's this going?
No, just holding on to my Rias Gremory statue.
Okay, 'tis the season to be hollery. That's right, it's Screamsmas, the day where everyone has to scream everything in terms of anime characters who basically doesn't notice the difference, and which pair of characters do you not want to witness having a conversation on Screamsmas?
Okay, so the characters that don't notice the difference, right, are the entire cast of Dragon Ball Z.
I thought you might say that.
In fact, we all thought you might say that. Could you reveal Merastius' taboo anime?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
See,
yeah.
that was the trap.
Yeah. However, the series that I wouldn't want to watch with that, Naruto comes to mind, where effectively they're all screaming really loud. You know, they're trying to be stealth ninjas, trying to track people down, trying to, you know, inadvertently get between places, and they're all screaming at each other.
Yes, as ninjas were known to do in ancient Japanese times.
I swear there's like a Shaw for Men advert. It's like, you're witnessing 10 ninjas, 9 wearing Shaw for Men, 1 not. And you just see like these 2 like dots going around this like black environment sort of thing. And then the 2 dots just get like shot by an arrow. You're now witnessing 9 ninjas.
So what 2 characters would you not like to hear?
Oh, 2 characters. I don't know, Naruto and Sakura. There you go.
Alrighty. Because I'm feeling generous now, and because I annoy you so much, I plan to celebrate February 16th and do a Grouch a Favour Day. So for that, can you think of a favour you would want me to do? And why is it to use my job as a digital print designer to make you up 5 wall posters of anime-related characters of your choice?
You pretty much fucking railroaded me into this one.
Of course, it's the whole point.
I was just gonna say, I need you to slay some goblins. So are you asking me what 5 characters?
I wouldn't presume, but hey, it might help the audience.
Okay, Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I have to caveat that only because it's like, which Lucy are we fucking talking about? Toka from Data Live. I think this would be just adorable. Bochi from Bochi the Rock. Maybe the whole Yansha death pose. Ryoko from Tenchi Muyo, because best waifu from Tenchi Muyo. So 1 more. You know what, my man, my main G, Goblin Slayer.
Good boy.
Explain to the members of the audience who might not understand the historical and cultural significance of the event why it's so important that we highlight and honor Otaku Pride Month.
Well, you see, much like shit. What was the name of that anime that I ditched? Really, Magical Destroyers. So in Magical Destroyers, it really highlighted the future path that we were going to, where all weebdom would be confiscated by some no-face government official with a TV for a head, and it would all be destroyed and everything. So we have to cherish what it means to be a weeb, and we have to enforce that we have rights too. We should be allowed to, you know, experience our weebdom as we see fit. You know, who is to say that the non-anime fan gets to decide what we can and cannot enjoy? Who do they think they are? Fucking 4 kids? I realized that could have been taken so badly out of context, that those last 3 words.
People, don't clip this.
Hello members of the jury. First of all, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and especially to the supporters. Of course, this is the segment where, whoa, please don't skip, please, just a minute of your time. I would like to direct your attention to Exhibit A. Now, one may wonder, what does the graph tell us? Well, in fact, it tells us the amount of capital needed for the production of 1 month's worth of Notice Me Senpai. Now, ideally, as a senpai, such as myself, one needs to spend this entire graph's worth of dollars to create a month's worth of episodes. This graph is segmented to reveal where the funds come from and where it goes. The blue and red bits are a combination of supporter funds as well as my own back pocket in order to pay for the video editor. The yellow bit, that's the funds needed to pay for actors to come in, do a merry jig, and then ultimately the show is animated. The issue is that the yellow bit costs more than the blue and red bits combined. I can't afford to absorb the yellow bit too, so I'm reaching out to you, the viewers. If you like the direction the show's improvements are going so far, and you want to see them get even better, please consider joining the Patreon, link in the description. I know it seems like a lot of money, but even $1 a month helps to get closer to that goal. So does sharing the video with friends or even on social media, where other people might say, hey, I like seeing all this crazy movement and silly anime jokes. I'd pay for that. That's it. That's the pitch. I won't take up any more of your time, and I just hope you enjoy the rest of the episode.
Okay. All anime series have, as we know, a Halo Meme episode, where anime characters reenact or dress up as their favorite memes. Which anime cast would really take to this with the most gusto, and what's the most iconic anime character / meme pairing?
When I say Komi can't communicate, and they dress up as the cast from Konosuba dressing up as the memes that relate to Konosuba. So one that comes to mind is Darkness, who's dressed up as a Sisters of Battle. So it, I can't remember the name of the yandere character. I could see her dressing up as Darkness, who is dressing up as a Sisters of Battle. There you go. That's how it would work.
Reminds me of an old episode of the Jay Leno show where he interviewed someone on the street who was doing an impression of Kermit the Frog doing an impression of Christopher Walken. It's one of the most impressive things I've ever heard.
Alrighty, the 26th of August is Dog Appreciation Day. So who did it better, Spy Family or Full Metal Alchemist?
Oh, you son of a fucking bitch. Oh, I hate you so much. Pick the show I like and effectively say Tucker did nothing wrong, or pick the show I hate and in so attempt to say that Spy Family's good. I hate you. You're a dickhead. You know what? Fuck it. Completely subvert expectations. They're both wrong. It was Harem in the Labyrinth.
Oh.
I'm going to special hell.
The boiler room of hell.
BT dubs, everyone. Make sure you watch the censored version. Just going to say that now.
Now, I think it's unfair that Ria's Grammary gets to dominate Best Girl Day, seeing as how she already has Ria's de la Muerte. By what object...
Oh my fucking god!
I am destroying Xeno today.
I'm sorry, that's fucking brilliant! I was too busy thinking about this isn't Best Girl, going through a list of different characters, and then you drop that bombshell, and I'm like, fuck. Sorry. Woo, repeat the question.
Okay. By what objective metric that no one could ever disagree with do we determine who else should be considered best girl and who would it objectively be?
Oh my god. Oh, okay. So first off, adorableness. How much they want to please that special person in their life. Just a diminished sense of objectification, right? You know, they're not there for the sex appeal. They're there for wholesomeness. You know, the poutability, how much they pout when someone does something for their benefit when they want it to help themselves. Also, lightability, when they light up when someone does something nice for them and things like that.
Sheer head pat potential.
Exactly, sheer head pat potential. You know, reliability. And basically, this 100% categorizes Raphtalia as best girl.
Speaking of waifus and people who definitely aren't waifus, once again, the time has come to solemnly celebrate our waifuneral, where we share which waifus took a turn and became unwaifued because of something they did during the course of a show. Come on, Xeno, share your story with us.
Someone did something particularly oh my god, this is difficult. You know what? I know there's a list somewhere. Hold on. Wow. Instantly found it under category of best waifus of 2022, and they have Makima.
Yeah, I did think about Makima as well.
I mean, if you know, you know. If you don't know, go read the manga. Also, not waifu material, close to waifu material. Griffith, you gotta throw that there.
I was going to say Dio.
Dio, get the fuck out. Anyway, moving on.
So, in November, there is a rather unique holiday for its rather exclusive nature. This is because it's called Celebrate Your Unique Talent Day. Do you think this holiday is fair to harem protagonists? Or is it the only holiday that some of them can enjoy because they only have one talent?
Oh my god! Well, part of me feels like these harem protagonists don't know. Oh my god! Actually, oh no! I'm remembering Infinite Stratos now.
Fuck! I knew what should have been a taboo.
I feel that harem protagonists themselves they're okay not having a holiday because every day is an experience for them. Whether or not it be good or bad, they're forced to experience it regardless. So I think they're good. I think they don't really care about it. I think they're like, I think it's just another day that they just wanna get through and not have to worry about dying.
Everyone knows that May 21st is Talk Like Yoda Day, but not everyone is aware that today, yes, today, right now, today is Talk Like a Pokemon Day. Please explain why you love this day so much, while of course staying in theme with the occasion.
Pikachu, Pika.
Fail.
That is not. You are not Pikachu. Jesus. Amateur hour.
You're a Xenogellion.
There isn't a fucking Xenogellion Pokemon.
There is now.
No. Here's a better one. Goblins. Goblin Slayer. Goblins.
Convincing.
Acceptable attempt.
Fuck you, man.
Later, dear.
Right. Which high school anime school would host the best cancel cultural festival? And what kind of event would the main character's classroom put on?
Fucking hell. This is brilliant but brutal at the same time. Ooh. Right, I've got one. This wasn't the direction I was originally taking it in. However, so the original idea was trying to think of an anime where it's a Western school, but the only one I could come up with is one from the Fate franchise, like Fate Apocrypha, because that has a school in London, but it's a magic school. However, it's going to be the high school from great teacher Onizuka, right? And
they're cancelling the teacher.
No. It's cancelling the other events sort of thing. So like it's actually a mobile event, and they just go around just cancelling events. And just go in with baseball bats, swing in, and destroying everything. Yeah, there you go. That's the event.
So, in the most recent season of Mushoku Tensei, one of our most beloved characters finally completed the month-long vigil of Trap Reversal, where cute girls convincingly pretend to be boys. As we know, this holiday culminates in the Festival of the Y-Boner, where men have to discern why their dude friend is turning them on.
The return of the Y-Boner. With a vengeance.
If you were to pick any character from anime that you currently think is a guy, and then have them reveal they were a girl all along, which would it be?
Wait. What?
The Y-Boner is the best one.
Oh my god, why?
Yes. Why?
Oh my god. So, I don't know why, I just want to say Griffith.
Valid.
So pick a Whew, right. Pick a male protagonist. It turns out that they were female all along.
Take your time. Let's tell us which male character you're most attracted to. Give in to the dark side, Xeno. We have femboys.
Okay. It kind of goes off one of the other questions. Dio. Turns out Dio was the best waifu.
Yeah, it would explain a lot of the sexual tension.
Yep.
The sexual tension is, of course, also explained by rampant homosexuality from the author. This is just a huge celebration of the gay.
Yes. Tune in to the Senpai cast releasing on the 29th of September and tell us all about the particular meme
this comes
about
out.
Golden Ween.
This is coming out the 23rd of December, right?
Yeah, that's great. It's time travel.
See, I love the theory that like JoJo is just that you can just follow like Araki's sexual awakening in real time. So it starts. It starts with these big muscle men, that Tom of Finland sort of aesthetic, and then like the older he gets, the more twinky his preferences turn.
Oh my god!
Until finally you get Jolene, who definitely no X-Men.
All right. We're already celebrating the lives of Gendo Ikari, Endeavor, and Dio on Griffith Did Nothing Wrong Day.
Oh my god!
But do you feel there are other misunderstood people we could be celebrating as well? Who are they and why?
Oh, Tucker from FMA.
Oh dear.
I want to say Goku.
You can in fact say Goku.
He is guilty of genocide.
Who else did nothing wrong? Oh, that guy from Sword Art Online that trapped everyone into a VR game trying to kill Kirito. Secret reasons, like he trapped millions and millions of people in a VR game because he was just trying to target Kirito because he knew how much of a douchebag he was from the beta.
Also to cuck him.
What the fuck?
Was it not his actual, plan was in the old cuck and kill situation? The silence is deafening.
No. I'm trying to think of who else did nothing wrong. And
Your quick returns on these questions, never begin to amaze me.
Why, thank you. Yep, that's it. That's all I can think of. No, wait, Professor Oak.
Huh?
Oh no!
Well, we all know the theory. Professor Oak, right, secretly got rid of Ash just so that he could get with Ash's mom.
Yeah, except that was entirely proved wrong by the existence of her Mr. Mime.
Oh God, no, no.
There we go.
She don't need no man.
Right. All right, let's wrap it up.
Xeno, we know. We've had such a good time with you today. I think you've earned a treat. And by that I mean it's time to end the episode and let you have a well-earned rest from our shenanigans. So from me, Merastius, and Nick, it's time to say goodbye. And say goodbye, Xenokins. He's a good boy.
I want to slap you so fucking hard.
Later, please do.
Oh my God.